Almost all the kills in this round have been through walls so far.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
What is up, YouTube? I am Reckless, and today we're going to be cleansing the community by doing some CSGO Overwatch. It has been a minute since I've done some Overwatch, so hopefully we can get rid of a bunch of cheaters and or griefers today. So, without any further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right into the first case. Jumping right on in, we are on Cobblestone, and it looks like he is AFK and spinning in spawn. Oh wait, no, now he's, okay, well, I mean, it looks like, nah, I think this guy is actually cheating. I was gonna say it looked at the beginning like he was just spinning around in circles. I've seen a lot of people do that. They just have a bind or whatever, but this guy appears to actually have some anti-aim software, a spin bot, if you will. I would like to see him get a kill. There we go. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty obvious that this guy is cheating with an aimbot and everything. So, yeah, there we go. 2 more headshots. Yeah, this case is already over. I'm not going to sit here and watch this. This is just making me dizzy and nauseous, but I'm going to go ahead and keep watching to see if he does any griefing or anything, and if so, then I will show that. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the verdict. Actually, before I skip to the verdict, I have to show this. I think this is pretty funny. If we actually take a look at the scoreboard, our suspect is 32-12, but the rest of his team seems to be absolutely worthless. Having watched most of this game, I don't think anyone else is cheating on the other team or anything. It just looks like they're still able to win even though this guy is cheating. So I thought that was pretty funny, but now we will actually go ahead and skip to the verdict. Alright, skipping to the end of the video here, the terrorists were able to just keep winning rounds. Well, once they switched sides, the other team, I should say, was able to actually keep winning rounds, and I think it's really unfortunate we don't get to see the final score, because I'm really wondering if they were able to actually beat this team even with the cheater. But having said that, let's jump into the next case. Alright guys, jumping into the next case, and it looks like we are on Vertigo. We never see Vertigo. It looks like he is getting boosted up. CTs are on all US. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, they're all crouched? What? 0 and 9. It looks like this is a boosted lobby, because if you look at the rest of the T's, they are all just crouching as well. So I assume this is one of those games. I mean, it looks like he actually does have a friend in the lobby, because it looks like he is, or both players are moving at once, unless he's really that good at controlling all of them. But it looks like this is one of those games where he was able to connect all of his accounts, where he has a bunch of accounts and he just has an empty lobby all to himself, but he's able to boost himself unless one of those people is one of his friends. I can't tell. Yeah, there's no way he could be controlling both of these people at once. Or maybe there is. I don't know. And it looks like he is shooting at his teammate a lot too, so maybe even griefing? Actually, I think this is just griefing in general. Not him shooting his teammates, but the actual creating your own lobby to rank up on a map that no one else is going to queue for. So I do think that this is griefing, so we will go ahead and skip to the verdict. Alright guys, here we are at the end of the case, and the rest of the game was just like that. They were just messing around and then going and killing the CTs. Anti-competitive behavior, that's what griefing is. Oh, by the way, I didn't see any cheats, but griefing, anti-competitive behavior, and also I went and looked up on Reddit to see what people looked at some old posts to see how other people classify this, and apparently Valve says that this falls under griefing, so that is what I'm going to mark it as. And that is 2 really easy cases down. We'll go ahead and do a couple more since those were so fast. Alrighty guys, next case, and we are on Dust 2. Good old Dust 2, the new Dust 2. I've only played this map once, and so far I really like it. And this guy doesn't look like he's being too suspicious at all, but well, I mean, you can't. Everyone pre-fires down mid. I was gonna say it almost looked like he pre-fired, but he is still shooting, and there's still a guy mid, but I can't tell if he knows that he's there or if it's just, if he's just firing down mid. He hasn't been looking at anyone through walls, and obviously haven't really seen any aim or anything like that, so his crosshair placement does leave something to be desired. If a guy were to walk through there right now, he'd be shooting right at his chest, but maybe he has an aimbot, and it doesn't matter where he's aiming because he's just going to nail him in the head. But so far, just looking like... What is he even looking at? I don't understand what he's even looking at. Okay, he did seem surprised by that person coming tunnels. Let's look at his score. He's 1 in 6, so if he is cheating, he hasn't turned it on yet, because It just looks like he is not a very good player. Can't even jump on catwalk. And he is, I mean, he's checking things. He is checking lower and everything, so checking goose, coming around. See if he aims at this guy below him. No, he seems to just be letting him go past. Not pre-firing, not pre-aiming anything, just, you know, this guy's coming long. Let's see if he, I mean, he's just holding cats, so I'm not exactly sure what he was reported for yet. Haven't seen anything. And, ooh, and he still gets wrecked. And the counter-terrorists still won. They still have yet to win a round. Man, this is not going well for our terror. Maybe they just reported him because he's bad? Sorry, but it doesn't work like that. You can't just report teammates for being bad and expect Overwatch to do anything for you. But he is holding the long push and no one is long. So, I mean, yeah, he's doing things that like a normal player would do. If you are just going to play a default, this is definitely something you want to just hold. I'm surprised that they haven't gotten any more rounds than they have, because I mean they hold a default, they have a good setup, they got one guy mid, two outside of B, one long and one's dead, but oh nice, he actually got a kill. Yeah, I mean he's reacting to these people like a normal player would. He doesn't seem like he is anticipating people before they walk around a corner. It actually seems like he's always reacting to them. And man, this guy's crosshair placement, even when he's holding an angle, his crosshair placement is just terrible. Tries to come out pre-firing and guesses incorrectly. So yeah, I don't see this guy cheating at all, and his teammates trying to grief and throw the bomb out of the map. But yeah, I just don't see why this guy got reported. Gonna be holding this angle. Well, not really holding that angle, is he? He's just kind of staring at the wall. Maybe he's gonna turn on his cheats now? We can only hope. Oh, he's looking lower. At least this fits his playstyle more. Looking down, he can actually hold this angle because his tendency seems to be to look down. So if there was ever an angle for this guy to hold, this would probably be it. Oh, comes around the corner looking at his teammate, aiming at his team. Don't do it! Don't do it! Knocks his teammate down from full health down to 6 HP. I'm not going to classify that as griefing yet, but if he continues to do anything like that, we're going to have to give him a grief. I mean, it's sad. It's sad because my assumption is that his teammates are calling him bad and because he can't get any kills, and so he's probably getting really frustrated. And don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks because, yeah, like I said, his teammates probably calling him bad, and he's getting frustrated. But man, the second you start griefing, you know you're the one at fault. So it sucks, but you just don't kill your teammates when it's blatantly on purpose. And it wasn't like it was one incident. I mean, even though it was the same player that he killed, I classify those as two separate incidences, and I'm willing to let one slide, but knocking his health all the way down and then killing him later, I mean, sorry, dude. And this may be an unpopular opinion. A lot of you would probably not give him a griefing charge, but I am probably going to. Does get another kill long, and now he's flashed, and now he's double flashed because he flashed himself. Well, he's got the auto sniper now. Let's see if he does any cheating. Oh, and now the rest of his team is griefing as well, shooting each other. They're not having a good time. It is 11-0, so alright guys, that half ended 13-0 with our suspects team losing. I did not see any kind of cheating whatsoever, but griefing, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and mark him as guilty. So a lot of you might disagree with that, but like I said, it's two separate incidences, so I'm going to go ahead and give him that. Hopefully he'll learn his lesson. We'll go ahead and do one or two more cases since these have been flying by. Alrighty guys, final case of the day, and we are on Mirage, and okay, well, I may have spoken too soon because I wanted to do a final case that wasn't so easy like this. So, oh man, I want to go ahead and see. I'm tempted to fast forward. I just want to see him get some kills just to confirm aimbot and walls. If you look at the mini-map, you can tell he knows where they are. So, oh man, this is making me dizzy again. There we go. Proof of aimbot and walls because he shot the guy in the head through a wall. And ooh, it does look like the enemies have some cheaters too. Ooh, almost all the kills in this round have been through walls so far. Holy crap. Is this the new system at work here where you get matched with people with the same trust factor. Like maybe this is what it's going to be like. That's kind of exciting, actually. If we start seeing cheaters just queued with other cheaters, hopefully that will make them not want to play anymore, because that's awesome, actually. I really hope that this is the way this new system works, where cheaters always get stuck playing against other cheaters. That would be awesome. All right, guys. Well, once again, I'm going to skip to the verdict. That was pretty obvious as well. He had all three. I did not see any griefing, but that is awesome. I really am happy that cheaters are just going to be stuck with each other going forward. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll grow up a little bit and decide not to cheat anymore. We can only hope. But we'll go ahead and do one more case, since once again that one was just a super fast case. Okie dokie, guys. Here we are on our final case, and I'm saying that, and if this is another super easy one, I am just going to scrap it and do one more Overwatch case. But we are on Dust 2. It is 9-12 to the CTs, which is our suspects team, and he appears to be holding long. He's apparently a very mobile player. Seems to just be running all over, and does get shoulder peeked. I think that I already feel like this guy is walling. I mean, yeah, look at, he's always aiming where the enemies are, and so far those have been headshots as well. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, but he looks like he's trying to hide it by shooting through things, but if you notice, it doesn't look like he's ever surprised. You know, could just be a good player with good game sense. It could prove me wrong here. Well, there we go, but let's see what he does now. He keeps checking long. I mean, he's just not acting like a normal player. A normal player you would expect to actually hold an angle, but this is exactly how I would expect someone who is cheating to pretend like they're not cheating. So I guess we will see. Let's see how he reacts to this. Once again, holds the perfect angle to get the kills. So we look at our scoreboard. He is 27-14, and the rest of his team doesn't actually look like they're too far behind him either. So either this guy is just cheating hard enough to make sure that they win. See, and then like that, he like looks at that guy through the wall. So let me know if you guys disagree, but I think I'm pretty sure this guy. See, right there again, he moves his crosshair a little bit to where the person is behind the wall. Once again, he rotates to mid. I mean, even if he got the call that there are a bunch of people mid, you wouldn't abandon long like that, because they're still top mid, and they could be coming, you know, they could go long at any second. You don't know that. But since he has walls, I expect he almost shot that guy there. But since he has walls, or at least I'm pretty sure he has walls, he knows that he doesn't have to go long, and now he's getting wrecked. See, once again, he could have shot that guy through the smoke, and you can tell he wanted to, but decided not to. This guy is trying to, and he gets wrecked, but this guy is trying to make it look like he is not cheating, but I'm not being fooled. You guys, like I said, you can let me know if you guys disagree. While we're watching, I guess I could talk about some new stuff that's in the game. As I said in the last case, there's the trust factor thing. So if you're a good player and not reported as toxic and all that, nice headshot with the deagle, but if you're a nice player and you get commendations and you have a lot of hours and all that kind of stuff, you'll be matched with people with similar stats. So hopefully that means all of the bad, or all of the like cheaters and stuff will get stuck playing each other. But on top of that, the maps have been changed. Let's see how he reacts to this. See, he's trying to follow that guy exactly. Yeah, this guy's walling, dude. I'm not even gonna comment on that anymore. We'll have to keep an eye out for some aim though. It kind of looks like he might actually have aim, but he is also missing a bunch of shots. So I'm not exactly sure on that yet. But anyway, so Agency is now in the game, and Italy and Vertigo and Dust and a bunch of other maps, and Militia and Assault, all of those got taken out, which the only ones I really miss, yeah, see, look how he's exactly adjusting his aim for when that guy comes around the corner. So once again, there's more proof of walls, and another headshot, but see, he misses that one. He does get that one, but it didn't look like his aim, it didn't look like, you know, mechanical at all. Yeah, see, and then he tries to jump around the corner. But anyway, just when I start playing Vertigo in Italy, they take them out of the game, so I am actually going to miss those maps. I played Vertigo a couple of times. I've only posted one video on it because I only had that one game that was really good. All the rest of them, I didn't do so well, but I am going to miss those maps. I am sad that they took them out. I thought they were just going to take out however many they put into the game, so they only put one map into competitive, so I thought they would only take out one, but they took out like a bunch of maps, so that's kind of disappointing. I am glad they kept Wingman though. I was really hoping, out of all the things they kept from the operation, I was really hoping that Wingman would be kept, and lo and behold it was, so that's exciting. See, there, if he had, I would have expected him to kill that guy if he had aim, so I'm still, like, to be honest, I think this guy has aim, but I haven't seen enough to convict on it yet. See, misses that one once again. Misses that again. So, misses that again. You can tell he's actually trying to hit these people, but he's missing most of his shots, so. And see, once again, ooh, that, Well, see, and then that wasn't a headshot. I was gonna say, if he starts getting a lot more op headshots. See, and then that one was. And then he gets killed. Guys, I really think that this guy did have aim, but don't be upset with me, because I'm gonna actually mark him as innocent, even though I know he probably wasn't, but I'm just not 100%. But as for everything else, vision, obviously, I didn't see any bunny hops or griefing. So that's going to be the verdict. But just in closing, wanted to say I'm pretty happy with all the changes they made to the game for the most part, except I'm going to miss those maps. But other than that, pretty excited. Alright guys, well, hope you all did enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave me a rating. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.